Hi everyone, it's Kim here, and welcome to episode 6 of the Camembert Chronicles. Camembert is now 4 weeks old, and I think the best word to describe things on the island at the moment is bustling. Before I continue, can you believe that we are already a month into 2023? I can't either. As for bustling, it's been a busy week for Camembert, both on and off stream, and it's hard to know even where to start with the updates this week because there's so much to tell you. Mitzi has settled in nicely, and I'm so glad I invited her to live on Camembert. She's so sweet, but honestly, her house really does need a redesign. It's just not great, is it? And speaking of home redesigns, my work over at Happy Home Paradise has progressed further. I'm about halfway through making enough homes to unlock customization of the homes back on Camembert, and I can't wait until that can start happening. The cafe was completed on Happy Home Paradise this week, and once again I made it way too small for safety or function. I mentioned last episode that Camembert is starting to head in a direction for theming that at first wasn't intentional. It's slowly becoming a farm community with a small village in the middle. I guess you can call it farmcore, but I don't want to put Camembert into a box with a theme because that will be the opposite of what the intention is for this island as a whole. Ava's home has been moved up to a cliff where she'll be managing the Camembert farm. Work has begun on this space, but it is on hold for now while I work on some other areas of the island. Grizzly's apiary and Honey's store is coming together, and it will hopefully be completed within the next week. And after too much deliberating, I finally decided on a really nice brick path to use around the island, and so far I'm really happy with how it's looking. As a stream, last week we decided on the next 2 residents for Camembert. Poppy will be moving in soon to run the orchard, and Fret will be coming to Camembert to sell cheese. And as for our other residents, Clay will be selling pottery, and Mitzi will be selling knitting and wool and craft style things and gifts, and Eunice will be continuing to run the laundromat, but with a slight renovation of her home. It's not too bad, but I can't wait to just make it a little bit nicer. This leaves Graham, Puddles, Fang, Shari, and Bam. Fang will be staying for sure, and I think he'll just be a retired guy living his best life growing veggies and maintaining his little garden. And as for the rest, well, we do need space for Poppy and Fret, so their time on Camembert is limited. But that's okay. Camembert is going to change villages occasionally, as it's going to keep growing and changing, and I am really enjoying having this flow of an island where I'm just not going for a set theme, certain villages, and sticking with that. Also on stream last week, I decided to attempt designing my own eyebrows. Things were a little chaotic. I was hoping to end up with a sweet Kitboga eyebrow arch look, but then in true me style, I got distracted. So now Brie is living with this look, and we'll be keeping it for now. I think it really just kind of shows the messiness I love of my streams and gameplay. It's all represented in these crazy eyebrows. I mentioned at the start of the series that I really wanted Camembert to be a space for me to become more social with Animal Crossing New Horizons again. I've personally really missed the fun of visiting friends' islands to do fun things and work on stuff together. Last episode, you may remember that I mentioned I had started a flower farm using the classic 12x12 grid posted on Reddit back in May 2020. Well, I've been lucky enough to have Arizadi, Ro, and Xenia visit nearly every day for the last week to water flowers, and things are coming along so quickly with my flower farm. Every day I've been shocked at how many new hybrids and clones have grown, and my beaches where I've been saving the hybrids and clones I don't need at the moment for extra breeding are packed to the brim. Having these regular visitors means we've also been having so much fun on the island. We've been catching fish, hanging out with the villagers, enjoying coffee at the roost, listening to KK perform, and overall just having fun. It's been so great, and it has really added to my renewed love for the game. Not that the love ever completely went, but I was in the past a little impatient because I was time traveling all the time, but now I'm embracing the little things of the game that you're meant to do as part of the game, and I'm really loving it. Now, disclaimer, not that you have to do those things. Everyone plays the game their own way, but this is just really working for me at the moment. And as for my friendships with the villagers, well, I've decided to start giving the daily gifts a theme. A couple of days ago, I gave them all glowing flower crowns, and then yesterday it was bowling shirts. It's so fun seeing the villagers all wearing matching clothing and seeing their reactions to the items when I give them to them. This coming week, I hope to move in Poppy and Fret, and I can't wait to keep designing the island. There's so much to do, but I'm taking my time, and I really, really love the low pressure with Camembert. I am honestly so glad I decided to start Camembert playing a classic game, and I'm enjoying doing all the things like fishing, collecting materials, and paying off my home loan the slow way. It's so much fun, and if you're looking for a new way to revive your love for the game without playing hard mode, which, disclaimer, is great for those who it works for, but it's too restrictive for someone like me within my neurodivergent brain, I do recommend, if you do want something that's a little bit of a challenge but not hard mode, give classic Animal Crossing a try. And as of the release of this video, there is now a new channel on my Discord server just for the moments when the gates are open on Camembert if you want to come over and visit. And I would love it if you can water the flowers, but you can do anything. You could, within reason of course, you got to respect my island please. You could look through the double up DIYs I've got, or just pop over for a shop at Nooks or Abel's. Feel free to pop over when the gates are open. The link for my Discord server is in the description. Thank you so much for watching the latest update of Camembert. Make sure you like this video and subscribe if you haven't yet. And let me know in the comments who you think I should move out next out of Graham, Shari, Bam, and possibly Puddles. Stay fresh, cheese bags. Bye!